Alright, folks, it's time to talk about what might just be the most interesting coaching move of the offseason. The New York Jets, who've been as chaotic as a toddler's birthday party, have finally made a bold move, and guess what? It's not the same old Jets kind of bold. The Jets have hired Aaron Glenn as their new head coach. Yes, you heard that right. The guy who was running the defense in Detroit is now the man tasked with fixing the Jets. But who are the real winners and losers of this big decision? Stick around, and I promise you'll get all the juicy details, with a little fun along the way. 1. Winner. The New York Jets. Well, folks, let's just start with the obvious one. This is a big win for the Jets. I mean, who else could they have hired? The answer: not many. Sure, they've had a history of messing up head coaching hires, like someone trying to cook a microwave dinner for the first time. But this one feels different. Aaron Glenn is respected, a former player with the Jets, and a guy who's earned his shot as a head coach. Let's face it, folks, the Jets have been down in the dumps for so long that they practically invented the term organizational turmoil. But now they have someone who knows what it's like to bleed gangrene. Glenn was drafted by the Jets in 1994. And his roots in the organization run deep. If he can bring even a fraction of the fire and passion he showed in Detroit, maybe we'll see the Jets rise like a phoenix from the ashes, or at least, not be the punchline of every football meme. 2. Winner. The Jets' defense. Let's talk about defense, baby. The Jets' defense was on fire just a season ago. But after Robert Saleh left and the defensive coordination got, let's say, a little wobbly, things took a dive. Now, it's time for a comeback. Glenn's magic touch in Detroit was impressive. I mean, the Lions were dealing with more injuries than an NFL season finale episode of Grey's Anatomy. But somehow he kept the unit competitive. This defense is talented with guys like Quinnen Williams and Sauce Gardner. They've got the pieces, and now they need a coach who can mold them into a top-tier squad again. If Glenn can work his magic, it might be a game-changer for New York. 3. Winner. Aaron Glenn. Now let's get to the man of the hour, Aaron Glenn himself. This is a big win for him. 2. It's not easy stepping into the Jets' chaos. But for Glenn, it's a dream job. I mean, this guy's been around the NFL longer than most of us have been watching it. After years of paying his dues, scouting, coaching, and coordinating, he's finally getting his shot to lead a team. And let's not forget, he's familiar with the pressure of New York. This isn't his first rodeo in the Big Apple. Glenn's a humble guy from Humble, Texas. But in New York, he's got to be ready to handle the spotlight. If he can turn this franchise around, it's going to be one heck of a story. But will he succeed? We'll get to that shortly. 4. Loser. The Detroit Lions. Let's pour one out for the Detroit Lions. Folks, rip to the dream team that was Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson. Detroit's going to feel the loss of both these coordinators. They've been playing on hard mode for years, and this season was finally their time to shine. But now, it's going to be a tough road ahead. Detroit fans are probably shaking their heads right now. The Lions were a legitimate playoff contender. And while Dan Campbell's leadership has been solid, replacing both of these guys isn't going to be easy. Hopefully, they can keep the train rolling with the new hires. But you never know with coaching changes. 5. Loser. Aaron Rodgers. And now, for the man of mystery. The one and only Aaron Rodgers. Look, we all know Rodgers is as unpredictable as a YouTube comment section. The dude is at that point in his career where every offseason feels like a soap opera. Is he staying with the Jets? Is he retiring? Is he hiking in the Himalayas? Who knows? But here's the thing. Aaron Rodgers was promised stability when he signed with the Jets. Now, with a new head coach, it's hard to say what's going to happen. Rodgers doesn't seem like the type to love the idea of adapting to a whole new system in the twilight of his career. So, yeah, he's probably not thrilled with the uncertainty. 6. Loser. New Orleans Saints. Next up, we've got the New Orleans Saints. Yeah, you heard that right. They had their sights set on Glenn but ultimately couldn't close the deal. So, now they're left scrambling, looking for a new coach. The Saints are already in cap hell. And adding another layer of uncertainty to the coaching situation isn't exactly what they needed. 7. Loser. Rex Ryan. And finally, we have Rex Ryan. Oh, Rex. He was this close to getting another shot at coaching the Jets. He spent months campaigning for the job. But unfortunately, It wasn't meant to be. Ryan did a solid job with the Jets years ago. But let's be real, his second stint with Buffalo didn't quite go according to plan. But hey, at least he gets to keep making waves on ESPN. Here's to hoping he enjoys being the Jets' most famous former coach who never quite made it back into the chair. Well, that's it, folks. What do you think? Will Aaron Glenn turn around the Jets' fortunes? Or is he just another unlucky coach who signed up for New York chaos? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm curious what you all think. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, peace out.